What's up guys, it's Sam Robles from Palo Fishing, and today I'm going to show you how we put our decals on, so stay tuned.
In my mind, I've got 'em big red on the line. That's where I go when I'm itching to feed my 7-day addiction.
Alright guys, so one of the nice things about having a custom rod build is getting a custom decal put on it. So whether you're building a rod for someone or you're having a rod built for you, it's really nice touch that you can really have your name on it or personalize it however you want. So for the actually specific rod that I'm building right now, I've got actually two decals. I've got one that's our standard one that's got our customer's name on it. And then we got a special decal that we're going to put on the back side of it. So I'm going to show you how we put these on. So I like to put the name of the blank or the name of the rod on the back side of it. So if it's a spinning rod, you're going to see it on whatever side you're holding that blank. That's where you're going to see your name, the main decal. And then sometimes we'll put decals on between the split grips or on the back side of it, or which would be the front of the rod. So in this case, I'm going to put one on the back, which is going to be facing the customer or the fisherman when he's out there fishing his rod, and then the small decal on the inside. So we'll go ahead and show you how I do that. So today I have a North Fork blank. I got a Delta Series blank, and anyone who's used these before, they know that they have these a little bit of a texture to it. So it's an unsanded finish, and it's a really nice blank. But it does, you just can't put a decal on there, especially if you're using something that's transparent, because you'll see air where it doesn't sit on there perfectly. So we always put a first coat on there to level it out. It's a thin coat, and it's really just the length of the decal, and then I'm going to put the decal on it, and then we'll put 2 more coats on there. So I do have a first coat on there. I'm just going to give it a quick clean just with some rubbing alcohol, a little bit, not too much. I don't want to get it too wet, and just a mechanic wipe. All right, and I'm just gonna wipe off any excess alcohol on this. Just really clean it from any smudges or fingerprints that may have gotten on it since we've last put that first coat on there. All right, so now I'm gonna put the first decal on. I'm gonna sit this reel seat on the bottom. I've got my decal that I printed out. Actually, I'll make a video in the future to show you how we make our decals. So what you'll need is, in addition to your mechanic wipe and rubbing alcohol, just to clean it down. Depending on what decal you make or you get, sometimes you can buy them with the transfer tape installed already, if you buy them on Decal Connections. But if you're printing them out yourself, you're like me, you're gonna have to make your own transfer tape, so we actually use tape. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull off a strip of tape. Get rid of this bug there. I'm gonna pull off a strip of tape that's roughly the length of my decal, or a little bit bigger. All right, and now I'm gonna just hover right over it and put that decal on this tape. So now what you'll see this decal right here. And so this side's not sticky. The tape is definitely sticky, but and then it's got this back paper that we'll take off. So you can take this off using your fingers, or you can use some tweezers as well. I'm gonna try this first with my fingers, and if I have any issues, then I'll come back and use the tweezers. So I'm usually pretty good with this, but today it's not wanting to come off that easy. It's this little piece here that won't come off, and this happens at times depending on how that tape rolls, how that decal gets printed out. Here you go. So just pull that transfer tape off, and now you've got this. So you don't want to touch underneath that decal, otherwise you'll end up with some fingerprints on your decal, and that'll look pretty messy. So that's why you cut the tape a little bit longer, so that you can get that decal, or you can hold on to the tape without touching the decal. All right, so I've got my guides down. I'm lined up straight up over here. Just gonna go ahead and put this on just in the middle. I'm not going to do area. I'm just going to stretch it out and really just put pressure on the middle. The next thing I'll take a pick, a roller, and use this edge on it just to really start pressing down. And I'll press down in the middle first, and then I'll start working my way onto the outside. And this is just to really reduce the risk of getting any air trapped in there, any pockets in there. So just roll it up nice and even. All right, and then we'll do the same thing on the bottom. All right, now before I take this tape off, I'm gonna go and just go around all the edges to make sure I can really feel that crease there between my transfer tape and the decal itself. Because if not, then a lot of times you'll actually end up pulling that decal off if it's not cinched down or attached right. So, and you want to do this. It's hard to see here with this phone, but you can definitely see where you've pressed down on it and where you have it. And so you really want to see that line of the decal on there before you even begin to attempt to remove the tape. So now that that's on there pretty good, let me just get this corner. And now you just remove that tape. And pull it off at a sharp angle. Don't pull it off too high or too fast because you may pull off the decal. But there you go. So zoom in on that so you guys can see. So decals on that rod looks clean, looks sharp. So anyway, so that's just a quick video on how we do this. I'm actually going to take the small decal and put it on the back side of it. Yeah, so let us know if you have any questions on this, if you want us to slow it down a little bit or show you a little bit more. Again, I will make a video on how we actually print out, design, and print out decals, so that'll be coming up in a future video. So let me know if you got any value out of this video. You can add some comments below. Let me know how you're making your decals or where you're getting your decals on the comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Please like this video and stay tuned. Stay tuned for our next video. Thanks, guys.